After Mariah Carey would wow the world with her singing talent with such hits including Hero, All I Want for Christmas Is You, Touch My Body, and Heartbreaker. After Mariah Carey wowed the world again with her physique, with many asking if her outfits were a little too risque. After Mariah Carey would become one of the best-selling female artists of all time and earn for herself the most #1 debuts in Billboard Hot 100 history.
And please forgive me because I'm a little bit,
After Mariah Carey wed Nick Cannon, fathered his children, only to get divorced while her star power was stolen by the likes of Ariana Grande. Alright Ariana, spit it out, we got a video on Mariah Carey to make. Mariah's voice spans more than 5 octaves and she writes most of her own music. But with all that talent, why the hell did this happen on New Year's Eve 2016? Since the turn of the century, there have been countless moments of diva behavior documented on Mariah Carey. In 2001, she began posting suicidal rants on her personal website, and her public appearances had many questioning if she was going through a breakdown. Soon after, there was her blockbuster film and album flop for Glitter, which resulted in her hospitalization. There were many a heated eye-roll exchange between her and Nicki Minaj in 2012 when they were both hosts on American Idol. She dated Eminem, but that got ugly real quick. Then her marriage to Nick Cannon didn't last the test of time. Neither did her relationship to an Australian businessman. Her and men are just not working out.
Say 3 nice things about Eminem.
they come in a package that you can carry wherever you go.
So what the hell has been going on with Mariah Carey? What's going on, guys? My name is Michael McCrudden, documenting the life and career of Mariah Carey after her initial rise to fame, here for you on After They Were Famous. Now you guys requested this video, so here we are getting it done. We've already done it before they were famous on Nick Cannon, but as always be sure to let me know in the comment section down below who you want me to document next. Mariah Carey was born on March 27, 1970 in Huntington, Long Island, New York, to Alfred Roy Carey, who was of African American and Afro-Venezuelan descent. He worked as an astronautical engineer, and her mother Patricia Carey is of Irish descent. She was a voice teacher and an opera singer. Not bad. But her parents divorced when she was 3 years old, perhaps due to pressures her mother received for marrying a man of color. As young as 2, Mariah began imitating her mom's singing and was given lessons starting at the age of 4. After graduating high school, Mariah moved to Manhattan, where she worked as a waitress, a coat check girl, while simultaneously studying cosmetology and writing and recording music. She wanted to become a star. She wouldn't have to wait too long for this to happen, because at the age of 18, her demo tape got into the hands of Tommy Melota, the president of Columbia Records and later Sony. He signed young Mariah on the spot and married her a few years later in a larger-than-life ceremony.
Mariah's $25,000 custom Vera Wang gown had a jeweled bodice, a 10-foot-long veil, and a 27-foot-long train that required 6 attendants to carry.
As soon as Mariah hit the scene, she was at the top of the charts and at the height of her fame. Her debut self-titled album had 4 chart-topping singles, her second album, Emotion, shot to #1, and she debunked circulating rumors about her abilities as a performer during MTV's Unplugged back in 1992. More success followed from 1993 through to 97, but eventually the wheels would fall off her marriage and Mariah would become a popular figure in tabloids for her public meltdowns. Like that time she performed a striptease for no reason in front of Carson Daly and the rest of the world.
What are you doing? Oh my God. What are you doing?
Which isn't that scandalous. I mean, I've seen crazier things on the Rich Housewives of Beverly what? But back in the day, this was the talk of the town. By 2001, Mariah had parted ways with Columbia Records, signing a $100 million deal with Virgin Records. Around this time, her relationship ended with singer Louis Miguel. Following this, she left despondent and incoherent messages on her official website, and the tabloids labeled her suicidal when she was hospitalized with reports of slit wrists. This was during the promotion of her film and album Glitter, which is still widely regarded as one of the worst films of all time. And for her hard work, well, Mariah earned a Razzie for Worst Actress. How did the album do? Not good. Also, it was released on September 11, 2001, which wasn't the best of days.
This is one of those movies that's so bad it's good.
You have got a beautiful voice. I want to produce you.
Yeah, right.
Following this, she walked from Virgin, but still banked something between $28 to $50 million. She dropped another album, which was also a commercial failure. She got in discussion with Eminem about a potential collab for this album, which resulted in her flying out to his house. M states that the two kicked boots for about 6 months, which Mariah will deny until the day she dies. Although she did make a music video about him. So what's she really hiding? In 2005, Mariah's sister, Allison Carey, who is HIV positive and has fought alcohol and drug addiction for years, well, she was arrested for prostitution after offering sex to an undercover officer. Things picked up for Mariah in 2008 when her 11th album, E=MC², it debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 and sold 463,000 copies in its first week. Mariah was celebrating, but probably not Allison. Now, this was the biggest opening week of her career. It was during the filming of the music video Bye Bye that she met future bride-to-be Nick Cannon.
When you used to tuck me in at night, with a teddy bear you gave me that I held so tight.
Now that looked pretty lovey-dovey, but apparently Mariah told Nick that she wouldn't have sex with him until they wed, which was a pretty genius idea because 2 months later they said their I do's in the Bahamas.
Why are you working so hard?
Because I'm trying to get that Mariah money. Imagine, Big, you at your house, right?
Yeah.
And your wife make way more money than you.
In 2009, Mariah got to show her movie critic haters that they had gotten her wrong with her work in Precious as Miss Weiss, Precious's social worker, for which she picked up some nominations and awards. She gave birth to fraternal twins Moroccan and Monroe on April 30th, 2011 via cesarean section. Next up was American Idol, and I guess with Simon Cowell out of the picture, someone had to be the hard ass. But the angst wasn't against the contestants, it was between Nicki Minaj and Mariah Carey.
2014,000 something. Oh, no, so you must think that I agree with Nicki
and you agree with
the entire panel in saying, again.
Yeah, that's pretty awkward. Keith Urban probably got back on the bottle. Her marriage to Nick didn't last the test of time when reports began circulating in 2014 that Nick had cheated on Mariah. And then she just decided to come out and say it.
She appears to have changed the lyrics from "and I know you cheat, right or wrong doesn't matter" to "I know you cheated, motherfucker."
Soon after Nick filed for divorce in January 2015, Mariah inked a deal to become the latest diva songstress to take up residency in Las Vegas. In January of 2016, Mariah became engaged to Australian businessman James Packer while they were both in New York City. But then in October of that year, Packer decided to pack up his bags, and the two split. Now Mariah, she wants $50 million and to hold on to the $10 million engagement ring, but I mean, the girl's already sitting on an estimated $520 million. It's a lot of cash.
You're talking about how the chef, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't even cook for me.
Yeah, he was like,
I gotta eat Mariah's leftovers.
And maybe that's what she was thinking about on New Year's Eve 2016 when she realized she was too damn rich to be working so gosh damn hard. I don't know. As for the rest of the story, we'll just have to wait and see because this is after they're famous. My name is Michael McCrendon. We make all sorts of celebrity bios on here. Nick Cannon's Before They Were Famous. That video is done. Check it out. We also have a new series titled On This Day. Boom! It's right there. Check that one out as well. See you guys in another video.
You just don't get any better.